Adani Foundation, spreading smiles since 1996. The pursuit of happiness. Our pursuit of happiness began with the late Sri Shantilal Bhudarmal Adani and Srimati Shantaba. Having faced numerous hardships during their struggle from rags to riches, they could easily understand the sufferings of those in need. Always helped them in whatever ways possible, a mission they continued till the end of their life. In order to keep his value and mission alive, his son, Sri Gautam Adani, along with his wife, Srimati Preeti Adani, founded the Adani Foundation on 8th May 1996. From the very beginning, the foundation had a clear vision. Simply being philanthropic would not serve the purpose. Hence, every initiative of the foundation is geared towards creating self-reliant beneficiaries. The initiatives of the foundation are focused on 4 major areas: education, community health care, rural infrastructure development, and sustainable livelihood development. The power of education. Since the major operations of the Adani Group are based in Mundra, Kutch, it was obvious that the group had a social and moral responsibility towards the region. Mundra, being a rural area, had a severe shortage of quality education infrastructure. The foundation was quick to establish the world-class Adani DAV school, spread over 5 acres with state-of-the-art infrastructure for both commerce and science stream up to 12th standard. The school provides education to the children of the Adani Group employees at subsidized rates, as well as other corporates in the region and even the local populace. In addition to these, the other educational initiatives of the foundation include the Adani Vidya Mandir, Ahmedabad, which provides completely free education including transportation, food, uniforms and books to competent but economically challenged students. Scholarship scheme for deserving students to pursue higher education through the Vidya Sahay Yojana. Installation of RO systems for drinking water and construction of sanitation facilities in government schools of the Mundra region. Undertaking school trips from Ahmedabad to Mundra to give the children an exposure to various industries and ports. Employing educational volunteers to work with more than 10,000 children. Promoting the cause of girl-child education through the MENA program of UNICEF. Free cycle distribution for secondary school students to enable them continue their education. Health, the biggest wealth. Being a remote area with extreme weather conditions and high salinity ingress, the health issues in the region were alarmingly high. Compounding this was the lack of basic medical infrastructure and the remote location of villages. The foundation immediately set up mobile dispensaries to cover villages of the Mundra region. It simultaneously organized medical and blood donation camps, hygiene and healthcare camps for senior citizens, and established rural clinics. It also undertook various initiatives to improve the living conditions of the labor and fishermen community of the region. The foundation also provides financial assistance to underprivileged patients with critical illnesses like cancer, heart disease, thalassemia, kidney malfunction, neurological disorders, HIV, TB, accident injuries, etc. Whether it's a young terminally ill child or a critically ill senior, the foundation adopts patients and takes care of every little thing from the time they are admitted to the day they are discharged. Till date, more than 2,500 patients with critical illnesses and more than 42,000 people with general ailments have benefited from these initiatives. Rural infrastructure development, the building block of the society. In order to achieve long-term upliftment of the society and improve the living standards of the people of the region, it was imperative that people of the region have access to quality infrastructure and understand the importance of environment protection. The Foundation undertook numerous initiatives to bring about a sea change in the living standards. Some of the initiatives include construction of individual toilets for villagers, rural drainage system with sewerage treatment plants in more than 16 villages in conjunction with WASMO, approach roads and bus stops, community halls and water tanks, check dams and water harvesting structures, and deepening of ponds for groundwater recharging and preventing salinity ingress. Sustainable livelihood development, the road to self-reliance. Supporting traditional artisans and promoting Kutch embroidery. Awareness sessions for farmers and cattle owners on modern, environment-friendly techniques benefiting more than 1,800 farmers and affecting more than 36,000 cattle. Providing fodder support and drip irrigation. Undertaking large-scale tree plantation drives. Organizing skill development workshops, that is, mobile repairing, sewing and embroidery class, and light and heavy motor vehicle training and repairing for local youth. In addition to all these, the Foundation has always risen to the occasion and responded to the needs of the people during natural calamities like earthquakes, cyclone and others. From a modest beginning, with a funding of 21 lakh rupees in 1996 to an annual funding in excess of 30 crore rupees and increasing, the Foundation has come a long way. Its operations too have extended beyond Gujarat to states like Himachal Pradesh, Maharashtra and Rajasthan. And today, standing on the threshold of the second decade of the 21st century, our vision and belief are crystal clear. Promise of creating an educated Gen Next. Promise of creating a healthy society. Promise of quality infrastructure that will facilitate growth. Promise of creating self-reliant citizens. And most of all, promise of creating smiles all along the way. Adani Foundation, creating smiles since 1996.